No, we are not going to touch this lake anytime soon. Welcome everybody to the next episode of City Skylines Unmodded with me, Eflux. So, if you followed my previous 2 episodes at least, you know I almost annihilated the whole city. Just by trying to be clever with the way I created this lake over here. That didn't go well, but our city recovered. And we have even more population than before all the nightmares happened. And there's something I don't like this. I do not like. We need to expand around here. So 2 things we are going to do this episode. First, fix this junction, which I really don't like, and then we will focus on industry because we have a lot of industry demand. So I'll start by fixing this road and I'll be right back.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. A step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell.
Okay, I went a bit crazy with this and I decided to delete the monorail. And the reason why I decided to delete the monorail was because we are a colossal city. No, it's not because of that, but yeah. I'm quite happy to see this actually, because after almost killing the city, it's now developing quite nicely. And we can actually do a cargo hub. So I can actually do the arbor. Excellent. Great stuff. So the reason why I decided to destroy the monorail is because of the noise. So a lot of citizens here from the residential zones were complaining about the sound. And yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to have the monorail here because of that, in the middle of the residential area. However, that gave me an idea. I will create an office area. And within that office area, I will create the monorail, which will look cool. Fancy modern office buildings. I think what I will actually do is create an IT cluster where the buildings look very modern and fancy, and I think the monorail will just fit very nicely there. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know where. I might actually put it here. I'll figure this one out, but in the meantime, yeah, so I removed all the monorail stuff. I fixed this road. That was kind of how this whole thing started. I wanted to fix this road, and I ended up deciding on deleting the monorail. Oh, I forgot about this one. You think you can get away from me? No, you can't. There we go. Hopefully I didn't leave anything out. Let's see if I zoned everything right. No, I didn't. So yeah, I put here a lot of office area because of that, and I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to say I'm going to delete this, but am I going to delete this? I going to delete this? Yeah, this should just be a residential area. Let's just check real quick the noise pollution. Yeah, okay, this can stay office, and this as well, and this, and I guess this. Yeah, but just because we don't have any residential demand whatsoever. So yeah, that's the next thing. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. This should be mostly a residential area. So initially I was talking about putting the arbor here, but if I want to keep this residential area, I shouldn't put the cargo arbor here. So I'm going to mess up this sound. I might do the office area. I think the office area would look very good here. And maybe that's what I should do actually. I should do the office area. I create an office zone here. And I put the monorail as well. And I leave the industry stuff for the next episode. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to reorganize this slightly so I can accommodate my new idea, and I'll be right back. For an explanation of what I'm doing. So as I go, I keep getting some ideas, and basically what I wanted to do is create this area, this central area that is surrounded by the monorail tracks as the core of my IT cluster. Although I will put some IT cluster buildings somewhere around here, but that's basically visually it's how I see it. I think this looks good, and this will basically be the main means of transportation within the IT cluster. Is going to be monorail, and then I'll put a bus on this inner circle here so that people can travel to the other parts. I left this in blank because I will create a park here, and I also created 2 more railroad and monorail connections. So one from here to the campus area. I think it makes sense to connect the office area with the campus area, and because I wanted to create a hub, I think this looks good and it will serve the purpose. And then I also, because the hub is two train lines, I also wanted to connect another line to the outside network. So now people from other cities can either go right downtown, or they can just go here to the office area, because it makes sense. We should have people from everywhere wanting to do business with us. So that's how I thought. And now the next step is to actually zone everything and put some buildings. There are some office buildings, some ploppables that will be, I think it will look just nicely here. And obviously this is going to be a park, so there will be not buildings here, but I will put some buildings around here. And this is going to be our high-tech area of the city. I'm very happy with this road layout. Hopefully it will achieve the purpose of making this area really look modern. And let's get right to it. That's it. I think we nailed it. I'm very happy with this. So let's start with the end. So this was the last piece I've done actually. So the logic is a bus for the inside, a tram for the outside, and a train to connect to the rest of the city. There is also a secondary line to connect to the campus, so that the people, students that might work at the offices, interns, stuff like that, they can just get on the monorail and reach this part. Also, I created an external connection to the city so that when we are doing business with our offices and our neighbor cities, they can just go directly by train here. And I think this doesn't look too bad. What do you think? This doesn't look too bad. So now let's actually unpause the game and see how this area develops, because we have so much demand for industry or offices. I reckon we have quite a bit of offices, but we'll see how this area develops. Oh, I forgot something. I forgot to label this as an IT cluster. Yes, I did. Okay. Let's see how this area develops. Not developing very fast, is it? Yeah, we don't have enough demand. We broke our city basically on the previous episodes, but I'm happy with the way this turned out. I also put some of these ploppables from the, what is this called, unique buildings. I put a few unique buildings that I think fit the area, because all these IT cluster buildings will be very tall, so I think this is makes sense. We'll see how this goes. I think in terms of transportation, at least we might come back here and give some adjustments later on, but for now I think this will work. I think this is going to provide this area with enough transport options so they can quickly and easily move around this area. Yeah, it's actually developing slightly faster than what I was expecting, because I was in triple speed for a while and not much was happening. But yeah, slowly and slowly it will develop. And also this garden I will come back later and decorate it better. I just want to put some paths and some buildings and stuff. I think it looks quite good. Do I see water problems? I do. Okay, let's put some more water pumping and sewage facilities. 1, 2, which means here I need to put... Oh, can I start plopping these? 1 and 2. I don't know how much capacity they have. Let's take a look. Because I plop 2 of these and 2 of these. Let's see if they are balanced. No, I need 1 more for water. Okay, let's do it. This is not on the same distance. Okay, let's fix that. One and 2. Hopefully this will be enough. Let's see. Yeah, almost equivalent. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, we definitely have issues with this. Let's take a quick look at education. The problem is education. Yeah, why? I still don't understand why the university... Okay, now we have a lot. Yeah. This is a maximum capacity, but not all of them are going to the campus. Okay, yeah. This I think will fix itself with time. Let me just give a quick look. Yeah, they are missing some educated workers. Yeah, they should be fine. Time and patience is what the city needs. Time and patience, and a mayor that doesn't try to kill all of its citizens. So let's wrap up this episode. Just a quick overview of what we've done. So we enhanced this area and removed the monorail from here. I think it's better because I think this is more suited to a residential area, buses and transports that don't make too much noise. Obviously there's an exception, which is a train, but that's something I cannot avoid it because I love trains. I also like monorails, but it's different, let's just say. So this area was something we worked on today, and obviously the main one. Wow, it's growing quite nicely actually. The IT cluster. Very nice. Very, very nice. Doesn't look too bad, does it? Okay guys, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.